So here we are, 8:04 in the morning. Nice day outside, sunny and 66, 49 at Potomac, 50 in Old Town. And across from me sits intern Kyle.
What's
How are you,
happening,
brother?
man? I'm doing well, man. How you doing?
I'm good. So,
Good.
you know, we had a little incident with Jane Fonda where you interviewed her, but in your defense, you didn't have a lot of time to prep for the interview.
Right.
Maybe some common sense things that should have happened during that interview didn't.
I'll tell you one thing. I know a lot about her right now.
Yeah. He's like, if I ever talk to Jane again, I'm going to have the knowledge.
Ready.
So we thought we would let you redeem yourself with Fran Drescher,
Right.
who's got a new show called Living with Fran. It airs 9:30 at night on WB on Fridays. How do you think the interview with Fran Drescher went the other day?
I think it went pretty well. I talked to her Friday after the show, and from my perspective, I think it went pretty well.
You felt comfortable?
I did, yeah. You know, I had some prep. I knew who she was, which was a plus.
Everyone knows the nanny.
Right. You know, the nanny. You know.
More than Jane.
And exactly.
You had some compelling
Yeah.
questions you felt to ask her.
I did, yeah. I had a couple things that some inside things that I was like, hey, this is really good. I want to go ahead and talk with. Yeah, excellent.
Let me tell you, Kyle, how I think it went.
All right.
From jump,
That's
this
terrible.
interview is awkward.
Really?
Here's how this whole thing starts.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Hi, Miss Drescher.
Hi, now, is it true that you're going to air this on Monday and not Friday, or both?
Probably just Monday, not today.
Okay, but can you save it for next Friday? Because that's my air date.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. So I'll be talking like it's tonight, the show.
Like it's tonight, like a morning show.
I mean, my show is tonight.
Oh, right. Okay,
If
okay.
you're going to air
I got
it
you
on
right. Your show on the
Friday,
WB.
then I'll say watch it tonight.
That sounds good. We'll go ahead and roll with that.
Oh, I appreciate that.
All right,
Thank
no
you
problem.
so much.
Part one.
Okay, see, okay.
Let's roll with that.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, this
That
was
was a
actually
little-
this was before the interview even started, because a lot of times if we tape an interview, you'll act like it's the day of.
Right. But that
Okay.
was a little, to have to negotiate about it for 2 minutes.
And when you only have a 6-minute interview.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I did forget
Who's
about
on
that.
first,
it did,
Kyle? Who's on first?
It did start off a little awkward. She came at
Rocky.
me with these questions about pretending it's Friday, and coincidentally, it was Friday. That
Please be quiet, dude. Let's roll the tape.
my God.
All right, so Miss Drescher, you are promoting for your new show on the WB, Living with Fran.
I am indeed.
And that-
And thank you, DC, for supporting me and watching the show and helping to make it a hit.
Oh, no problem. I mean, it sounds awesome. I have not yet seen it, but it's
Oh, tonight's a
Because it hasn't aired yet. So, of course, you haven't seen it. That's good, though. Keep going.
great show. It's very sexy and fun, and I think my younger boyfriend has his 10-year high school reunion, so I go with him, and I'm like the oldest one there, but I want to look super hot and sexy.
exactly. Well,
And a funny thing happened. I went on, I wore a very tiny, skin-tight dress, and then I bounced up onto the landing and off camera, and the guy that plays my boyfriend, Ryan McPartlin, he's right behind me. When I turn around, my whole boobs popped out of the top of the dress, and he says, "Ooh, perky."
did that make it on air?
Yeah, dude, they showed her boob on TV.
Network TV.
It was
It's
a
whole
joke. It
new
was a
world,
joke. I
baby.
mean, I thought it was
a joke.
funny to ask. I
Wait,
didn't
and did
honestly
she
expect
laugh?
her breast to be on air.
And you know what you do?
This is a whole
You
Janet
start
Jackson
to
thing.
sound a little pervy because you're like,
Oh no! Like I want to see that.
I like the dry cotton mouth sound effect.
Yeah.
of,
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah,
going,
right. And then as the interview,
of his lips sticking to his gum. Show.
keep in mind, this interview, now we go about 4 or 5 minutes deep into this thing, and it's obvious that both Kyle and Fran know that this is not going well.
All right, so let's see here. I just got a couple things here. Now, your first break, that was with Saturday Night Fever? I guess back in
Yes.
okay,
And what was that? The late 70s, right?
77.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. See, I knew that.
70, yeah, 8 even. That, and then I ended up doing American Hot Wax,
Right.
another big music-driven movie.
That one wasn't disco, though, was it?
No, that was 50s rock and roll,
Okay,
and Jay Leno was in that.
really.
That's my favorite part of the interview. Really?
And who is he?
Were you so glad when you took a risk by saying, and that wasn't disco, was it? You were like, finally, a right answer. Were you thinking that?
No. I mean, I
Did you know anything about American Hot Wax before she said it? So you kind of took a chance.
The answer is no.
Okay, right. I really had no idea. I was just hoping, and it went
hoping.
well. So
Roll the tape. At this point of the interview, it is obvious. Hold on, Kyle. That Kyle is boring the hell out of Fran Drescher.
now, do you
How
have
can you
a
do
favorite?
Hold on. Here it is.
Now, do you have a favorite restaurant here in DC?
You know, I have a lot of favorite restaurants. Actually, I mean, I wish I could think of the names of some of them. There's like a cool Italian place I went to go to in Georgetown.
Now, normally when you caress an interview, you kind of help them along, you feed them,
facilitate.
the energy's up. I mean,
Right.
she is so bored she can't even think of where she likes to eat when
Right.
she comes here all the time. Finally, we leave you with this and that, Kyle and Fran Drescher. God. Here we go.
Okay,
All right, let's see here. Tea or coffee?
tea.
New York or L.A.?
That's a tough question.
All right, Jay Leno or David Letterman?
You know, you really are. That's hard for me to say. But I mean, listen. Let's just say I made out with Leno and leave it at that.
All right, sounds good. Go with Leno with that one.
First off, she just tells you she makes out with Jay Leno and you don't even follow it up with anything.
Right.
Okay, first of all, to my credit here, I was Matthew. You were mouthing something to me during the interview.
I was like, ask her about Jay Leno.
okay. See, the thing was, okay. Okay. Let me explain myself here.
Hold on, dude. No, let's get to the best part of this interview. Here it is.
All right, sounds good. Go with Leno with that one. All right, rare or well done? Fran? Miss Drescher? Did she hang up on me? Yes. Why? What'd she say?
She didn't even say goodbye. She just said, this interview's over.
Hung up.
Well done, Kyle.
Nicely done. Thank you to Fran Drescher for putting up with Kyle the intern. The new show, Living with Fran, tomorrow night on the WB at 9:30.
Looking back at it, it obviously did not go as well as I had
You know what's so funny is we don't tell Fran what's going on. She thinks she's actually talking to you.
Yeah.
So poor you.
She's in LA going, that Mathew Blades, God, he is an idiot.
Fran? Miss Drescher? Did she hang up on me? Yes. Why? What'd she say?